Hi, welcome. So today my wife and I are going to try to tackle a home improvement project. Basically, on the other side of this wall is the attic space above our garage, and right now the only way to access that is through the garage. So you have to back the cars out, and you have to pull down the fold-out ladder from the ceiling of the garage. So what we want to do is install a door here in this wall, so that we'll just have direct access to the
So one of the first
attic.
things I did was drill a small hole to use as an inspection hole. We're going to want this door, or the right edge of this door, to go as close to this corner as possible. So I drilled a hole down here just using a small drill bit, and I took this. Actually, this is like a beef kebab skewer, but it's pretty long. So I put this in the small hole. So what I'm going to do next is go up into the attic to see where this comes out inside the attic, to see if that will be a good place to put this door. So I'll do that next. So this is our current setup right now. This is how we access the attic space. So now I'm the garage. Up in our attic, and I'm going to look for that skewer that I put through the wall. And let's see, there it is right there, as you can see. And so back up a little bit, but yeah, that looks like it will be perfect place to put this door. So it'll be give us plenty of room, and we should be able to walk through without really any problems. So it looks like this skewer here is right next to a 2x4. So I'll probably use this 2x4, or excuse me, keep this 2x4 here and attach another 2x4 to it, and use this as one side of the one side of the door frame. So I'll probably just remove the insulation from here this way, and I might have to take out one or two 2x4s. The only other thing that I notice is that there's a plug here in the wall, and so I'm probably gonna have to move that a little bit over to the right, but that's no problem. I won't have to splice the wire or anything. I'll just have to move it a little bit slightly. So next I'll take down this insulation. All right, so now that I got the insulation removed, I can see the wall exposed here. I'll probably just make my cuts from this side of the wall, since I can see exactly what I'm cutting into. And yeah, there's the plug here, so I'm probably just gonna have to move this plug over, probably just one 2x4 over to the right. So hopefully that won't be a big deal. But yeah, I'm gonna start cutting from this side and measuring. I think the rough opening of the door is gonna be like 34 inches, I think. And so I'll just measure from here over. I'll probably have to take this one out for sure, and possibly this one, but I won't know until after I measure. Okay, so we made our measurements, and we drew some cut lines here. So the rough cut of the door frame opening is supposed to be 34.5. So we're going to put a 2x4 against this stud here. So I measured 34.5 from this mark here over to here. And then the height was going to be 81 inches. So I marked the line up here. And unfortunately, we will have to move this plug over, because I'm going to make the drywall cut along this line here. But we don't have to move it very far, so that's good. So next thing I'm going to do is go cover the furniture in the bedroom, and then come back up here and make my cuts. The plug out of the wall there, off the 2x4, and now I'm going to use this multi-tool here to cut the sheetrock. So now we've got the sheetrock out, and it's looking close to a door. So now I just have to take out these 2x4s. I'm going to use a reciprocating saw to do that. Okay, so I just, before I cut these two middle 2x4s here, I was going to install this one over to the right. So I just got that in. And here at the bottom, I've got this the support beam or post here. And so I had a little bit of trouble. So as you see, I kind of had to notch out this 2x4 so that it would fit. So I notched it out there. There we go. And then we took out, luckily, we didn't have to cut any wires or anything. So there was a phone jack here. So we just, phone jack. So there's the phone jack. We just took it out and put the electrical box here for the plug. And so that's secure. And that was really easy. So next, after I nail this, in, I'm going to install another 2x4 here and one over here. And I need to cut these two out and then put the header board. I just took out the two wall studs, and so we have an opening now. I am now going to nail in the door jambs here. Nail this to this, and then nail this door jamb to the existing 2x4. And then up here, if you can see, I didn't cut out the entire stud. I left a little part up here and there. And so those will sit on the headers. Okay, so we just finished putting in the headers. So I think normally you're supposed to use a 2x8, but I didn't want to buy a special 2x8 just for this. So I just put 3 2x4s together, or stacked them, so that'll be even thicker. And as you can see, the braces that I left up there are now still sitting on top of these headers here. So we got the headers in, we got both door jambs in, and I think now we're ready to get the door and see if we can install the door. All right, so now we have the door hung. So you can see we've got our shims in place on the top and the sides, and got my screws in the frame, and everything feels very secure. So only thing left is cosmetic stuff, like putting molding around the sides and the top. Finished installing the molding around the door, and so really that's it. It's installed. It opens and closes just fine. All that's really left is some minor things like painting the door and the molding, repairing a little bit of sheetrock above the door, caulking and things like that. But that was done. It was done in a couple days. So now we have direct access, and it's almost like we have an extra room now in the house, right into the garage area. So that was the plan. My wife will be extremely happy. Now we don't have to pull that door from the ceiling. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching.